All right. Now, the UN General Assembly has given a thumbs up to a blueprint that's to bring the world's increasingly divided countries together to tackle 21st century challenges, those ranging from climate change, artificial intelligence, to escalating conflicts and increasing inequality. The 42-page Pact for Future was adopted at the opening of the two-day Summit of the Future called by UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres.
I called for this summit to consider deep reforms to make global institutions more legitimate, fair and effective based on the values of the UN Charter. I called for this summit because 21st century challenges require 21st century solutions, frameworks that are networked and inclusive and that draw on the expertise of all of humanity. I called for this summit because our world is heading off the rails and we need tough decisions to get back on track.
Talking about the Pact, Guterres said it commits world leaders to reform the 15-member Security Council to make it more reflective of today's world and redress the historical injustice against Africa, which has no permanent seat. Also to address the underrepresentation of the Asia-Pacific region and Latin America. Further, the UN chief said it represents the first agreed multilateral support for nuclear disarmament in more than a decade, as well as commits to steps to prevent an arms race in outer space and to govern the use of lethal autonomous weapons.
They recognize the changing nature of conflict and commit to steps to prevent an arms race in outer space and to govern the use of lethal autonomous weapons. They include measures to mount an immediate and coordinated response to complex global shocks.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.